Hello, Internet. It's been a while since I last saw you. I am excited to be here, and welcome to the Skybound Insider. This week, we're going to be heavy on the vampires. Spooky. No. So, we also have our friend... hang on, guys. Let me flip the switch. Ah, crap. Hey.
Hey. No. There you go.
Sam, we have Sam.
Hello, everyone.
So Sam, unlike other people here at Skybound, who will not be named, I am a huge fan of getting to know people really well. And since this is your first time on the show, I'd love for me and the internet to know more about you.
Okay.
Okay, so here's 30 seconds of questions. Ready? Okay, go. How old are you?
23.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
What's your favorite book?
Fables.
Disney animated movie?
Moana.
If you could be any character in The Walking Dead, who would you be?
Michonne.
Do you think you'd survive the zombie apocalypse?
Oh, no.
What's your weapon of choice?
A sword.
Your superhero power of choice?
Super speed.
Time period you'd live in if it wasn't this one?
1990.
If you could do anything else for work other than what you do right now, what would you do?
Astronaut.
Favorite video game of all time?
Kingdom Hearts.
Are you possessed by a demon?
Maybe.
Smurf or Snort?
Snort.
Wars or Trek?
Wars.
Hermione should have ended up with who? Ron or Harry?
Harry.
Is Rey Luke's daughter?
Pretty proudly.
Who will die in Infinity War?
Everyone. Hard reboot. Well, great. Now that we've gotten over that hump, let's get to some other cool things, shall we?
We shall.
Speaking of Redneck, last week marked the release of issue #1 of the comic written by Donny Cates and art by Lisandro Esteban, and many of you checked it out and had dope things to say. Roll it.
Personally, I was also a huge fan of this first issue. I think Donny created some really interesting characters that I learned to care about really quickly, and they just happen to be vampires. I don't think things are gonna get any better for that family anytime soon, and I'm both really excited, it's really exciting for me, and really sad for them. But if we're gonna spend all day talking about it, it's only fair that we talk to the mastermind himself. So I took Donny Cates out to eat some barbecue in Seattle, and while he didn't believe we would find good barbecue, I think he enjoyed it. Roll it!
Oh, I was gonna sync that.
You can do it.
I was gonna do it at the
You
same
do
time.
it. Go ahead.
I was gonna do it at the same time as you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait.
Roll
hold.
it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Roll it! Hello, Internet. I am sitting here at the Boar's Nest in Seattle. It is raining, and I'm here with Donny Cates. Cold and hungry, and ready to eat some barbecue.
Hell yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Hungry, cold, all those things. Excited.
All right, so you have a book.
Yeah, I got a book, man.
You got a book.
I got all kinds of books.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, man, is this it?
Oh, this is it. Excellent.
All right. What's up? What the fuck are we talking about? We're talking about something.
All right, well, let's dig into this.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, as a person who is I'm from New York.
Yeah.
We don't have barbecue. We don't really have like good barbecue.
Sorry about that, man.
This is spicy as shit.
Yeah, yo. Give me some of that.
So for me, like as a New Yorker, I'm really proud of pizza, right? Like for me in New York,
Absolutely.
pizza sucks everywhere else but New York.
Yeah.
And that's
Not
just a
pizza.
fact. But I just don't get it for barbecue because it all tastes good to me.
You know, barbecue is just a kind of a way of life out there, man. It's you know, I mean, it's just kind of, that's some spicy ass ribs. Those are really good. Holy shit.
It's fucking spicy as shit.
Like 3 of the main characters in Redneck in Austin are award-winning rib cooks. Like they go out and compete and shit. And
in the book or in real life?
In real life.
So you base them on real people, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, everyone in Redneck is based off of a real friend of mine in Austin, because I wanted to write about real Texans, and I did, and I looked around me and I was like, oh, these are all some cool ass Texans.
So I
Like,
can go eat Bartlett's barbecue.
You absolutely can, yeah. If you go to Posse East in Austin, Texas, you can meet every single character in that book.
Challenge accepted.
So yeah, let's definitely keep on talking about Redneck and barbecue. But one of the dopest things about eating barbecue in Texas is that it's not freezing fucking cold and pouring rain. So if you guys don't mind and we could go inside, that'd be wicked.
All right, I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay, let's do that.
So bring the fucking teenage witch. All right, so Redneck.
Yeah.
My biggest question, before I get into the book, because I've read the first issue.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
Thank you.
Is it the only reason that family, the vampire family, runs a barbecue joint because the real people they're based on run a barbecue joint?
No, well, the reason that the Bowmans, which is the family in the book, the reason that they have a barbecue joint, it's actually big kind of plot point. Because that barbecue joint to them represents a change in their life in which when they stopped hurting people, being able to live off the blood of the cattle. And then sell the meat. It's sustainable, you know? It's sustainable and it's safe, but it's not any kind of way to live forever, you know? I mean, they're isolated, they're hidden, you know?
Yeah, and I'm curious why you chose to explore vampires and why explore them as sort of like a class of humans or a class of people that are capable of more than just pure evil.
Kind of the thesis statement that at least Bartlett, the main character, is trying to figure out and wrap his head around is like, just because I'm a monster doesn't mean that I have to be an asshole.
Right.
You know? And so it's kind of overcoming, you know, the bad blood. And so there's no better metaphor for that than vampires, you know?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, things get wildly out of control very quick, but at the end of the day, they don't get out of control because like a pack of werewolves show up, or because like there's like a coven of like, you know, warlocks
Fairy
show
witches.
up. Yeah, it's human shit. It's shit that like you and I could get in trouble. You know, like when I still drank, I could have absolutely been Bartlett and fucking got drunk and popped off to the wrong dude and woke up the next day in hell. Absolutely, you know? Those are real deal human things. It's just that when the Bowmans do them, the ramifications of those things will literally last until the sun explodes in the sky.
Right. In my life, it would be like, oh, fuck, you got drunk and like ruined the truck.
Yeah.
In his life, it's like, oh, fuck, you got drunk and killed the town.
Yeah. Underworld's a really cool series, but like, it's about vampires versus werewolves. So it's always about war. The theme of that thing is always war, right? It's so the opposite of that, you know? It's so the opposite of like clever, poetic, we're in the covens and we all know all these things. Like, it's just some good people with a lot of birthdays, you know, who are just like trying to not be monsters anymore, you know? We all hope to be telling it for a really, really long time, because the other added benefit that I have in my book is that my characters don't get older.
It's true.
And they've been around for hundreds of years. So we could be doing this for a very, very, very long time, and I really hope so.
That was awesome. I also have a lot of thoughts, so I got together with Skybound comic editor Jon Moisan and a few guests to talk about it. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Sam, and we're about to have a really fun discussion about Redneck issue #1 here with Jon Moisan. He's the editor for the comic. We also have two very cool people, Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle Chubby Bunny. You can find me ever on the internet at I am Chubby Bunny. I'm the host of a show called The Mighty Otaku on the YouTubes.
Hello, my name is Albert Ching. I'm managing editor of CBR.com, one of the longest running, and I think one of the best, I'll say, one of the best comic book news commentary websites online.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, jumping into it, we've all got a chance to read issue 1, and I am so excited because I've needed a new horror comic real bad, and I'm really liking where this is going so far. So how long have you been working on this comic for? A minute, I believe.
I get a lot of pitches for my job, and it's one of those ideas that when it comes in, you know it's something you have to publish. Honestly, I think we gave it the green light maybe after one revision. Like, he revised a few minor things and we were off and running.
That's incredible.
Was the pitch just like he came and was like, so the name is Redneck, now stay with me? Or did the name come later?
No. So Redneck was actually, that's what caught our attention, because it was one of those things where he's like, it's about Southern vampires, it's called Redneck, and we were like, holy shit, how has nobody ever done a vampire book called Redneck? Like, yeah, that's like, just the fact that nobody had done it blew our minds.
Oh yeah.
Good pitch.
Really sad moment. I didn't figure that till I was done with it. I was like, oh yeah, because like if it gets bloody near the end, you're like, oh yeah, this is a thing. Guys first, how'd you guys like it?
Oh, I loved it. It's cool to see vampires that are not like True Blood, Southern Belles, you know. I was like, I hate that shit. I like cannot with that anymore. There's too many pretty vampires. I'm done.
Your main character so far is Bartlett, the uncle, and I'm loving him so far because he's kind of seems like a train wreck and kind of a dirtbag. Who can't connect with a dirtbag?
I think the vampire genre has been so dominated by Twilight and True Blood and just like pretty vampires who are handsome and beautiful and sparkly. And these guys they're strong as hell. They've lived there forever. They've seen all the shit that has come along in Texas. And they're just, they're kind of a bunch of good old boys. And I think that it's one of those things that you you know, we follow regular vampire rules. Sunlight kills them. You know, they must drink blood, things like that. But the fact that we turn on its head that they have a barbecue joint, and that's how they get a lot of their blood.
That
like,
is amazing, by the way. It's like that's a very good, good side.
Yeah. it's the fact that it's Texas is so baked into them being vampires is I think what makes this so unique. In that it's not just vampires in Texas; they're Texans first, and then vampires. I think that's a very important distinction for the book.
What are you guys looking forward to the most with this? Because they can go like a million different directions.
I can't wait to see everyone's backstory fleshed out, because we have the family. I'm like, yo, who's the grandpa in the attic? Grandpa in the attic is always my #1 priority. Yeah. Why are you in the attic? How old is you? Why do you look like a bat? What's going on with Grandpa? I'm very excited.
So Skybounders, that's it for us this week. We hope you are as excited for these new comics as we are, and go check it out if you haven't already.
Where can we find you on the internet these days, Sam?
Should I just do a normal plug?
Yeah, this is for
this
you
is
to
normal
plug
stuff?
yourself.
Hell yeah.
See, I'm at insert plug here.
Oh, I'm at Sam Bashor on Twitter, Instagram, everything important. Also, Only Stupid Answers. Check out my podcast, and make sure you follow Skybound on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, read skybound.com all of the days, and sign up for Skybound Insiders program to get our newsletter in your email receiving place.
We also have a not-so-secret Insiders Facebook group. Read your recent newsletter from Skybound HQ to find the link.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Spooky.
Oh, spooky. I'm gonna steal that.